What's up, guys, and welcome back. I'm F and Hate It, and we're going to be going over some games that are coming out in 2023. The first one I want to talk about is Hellsweeper. This one got pushed over from last year to this year. It's going to be in the second quarter of this year. This one I have been waiting to get my hands on because the combat system just looks insane. With this game, you're going to descend into hell. So Hellsweeper is an intense roguelike first-person combat experience. And from what I can tell by the combat system, this is not for the weak stomach. So you better have an ironclad stomach whenever you get your hands on this. Next one is a new one. The beta is out on App Lab. You can get your hands on it right now. This is Red Flowers. This one honestly looks like Stride meets Slaughterhouse. So you're going to be running around with a katana, jumping from building to building with always having enemies outnumbering you. You're going to slice your way through a utopian city, shredding heavily armed opponents with a deadly katana in a stylish, super fast manner. Just looking at the graphics on this, how you just chop somebody in half like that, jumping across a building. Oh man, and just this slide right here, when you drag the katana, oh man. This game looks beautiful, and I got my hands on the beta right now. They just updated it. There are 22 new levels for it. They did the little Christmas update as well. Jump into the beta. It's on App Lab. The link is going to be in the description. I'm looking forward to seeing the full release of this game because this is going to be a very, very addictive one. Breachers! This one is going to be breaking charts. If this one doesn't break charts, then I don't know what the hell this gaming community wants. I would not know what VR people would want. Maybe I'm in the wrong industry, but this one is pretty much Rainbow Six Siege VR. I have been playing the holy hell out of this alpha. You can join the open alpha. The link is in the description. As soon as you jump into the Discord, they will be more than happy to help you sideload this. That way you can get to testing. We want every little bug squished. Now, when this releases, there's going to be 3 total maps. We will not be able to alpha test the other 2 maps. Those are going to be held until launch date. This is to make sure that the testers will not have the upper hand whenever all the new people are coming to play. That's a 2 first. This is going to be released on all major VR platforms. That means PC VR, Quest 2, and Oculus Rift. So this one has a slew of gadgets, both on the defenders and the attackers. You have all the guns that you can choose from. More guns will be coming, more gadgets will be coming as well. So this is a 5v5 tactical shooter. So when you're the attackers, you gotta use your gadgets in the rappel system. You gotta infiltrate and sneak in. Now when you're the defenders, of course, you wanna block them from coming over to use the EMP to disarm your bomb. For an alpha game, I've heard nothing but great feedback about it. It works silky smooth. And of course, my opinions are the same as well. This is very silky smooth for an alpha game. So do jump into the Discord. The link is in the description. They will help you sideload it. That way you can get the testing. This video is sponsored by Kiwi Design. They just released a brand new head strap. It is an all-in-one thing. If you like audio, this is for you. If you need extended battery, this is for you. This is the ultimate head strap right here. The link is in the description. You can save 20% off with F and Hate It. Let's move on. Next is Propagation Paradise Hotel. This one has been getting polished. Each little update they keep putting through, every little crumb they keep dropping, it is looking marvelous. I love some horror games, especially in VR, because they can just send that chill right up your. So this one is going to be focused on all major platforms. It is a horror, like I mentioned, and oh, is this one going to be interesting. If you played Propagation VR on PC VR, then you're going to love what they have done with Propagation Paradise Hotel. This one is slated to be on the second quarter of this year. While we are on the subject of horror, Hello Neighbor VR is coming. This is going to be on the Oculus platform and the PlayStation platform. This is multiplayer, so grab a few friends and jump in. This one will be scaring zebra stripes into many pieces of underwear in February. The next one is Stack. Now this is a post-apocalyptic multiplayer game. You are dashing through the environments using a time disc to bounce and eliminate your enemies. This one is currently in open beta. The link is in the description. It is on App Lab as well. Get in there, test it out, make sure there are no bugs when it releases. This game probably won't be for me because it looks like you're gonna have to be really precise whenever you're shooting those discs, and I am not precise when it comes to anything like that. Now, I will give this game a shot, but I will not be able to guarantee great gameplay is gonna be coming out of it for me. Next one up is Drop Dead The Cabin. Now this is the 3rd one of their series. This time the game is being developed by Soul Assembly. They are aiming to blend the mixture of Stranger Things with Cabin in the Woods. This is their latest iteration called The Cabin. Players will play as 2 lost backpackers who stumble across a strange old abandoned cabin. This already is chalking up to be a no, don't go in there moment, right? So of course they make their way into the cabin and they find out they are not alone. There are zombies. Of course, just like every horror movie, it always ends like this. So you're gonna be put right into that. You're gonna be injected right into that situation. So this is a co-op game and this is gonna be released in February 2023, this year. Next one up is Everslot Invasion. I have been anticipating for this one for a while now. This is an action survival shooter for 1 or 2 players because they added co-op. So think of Gears of War Horde mode, or even Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, or even Black Ops 3 zombies with a touch of Vermintide's meta progressive system. That's this game. Got super fast-paced combat. I mean, you're moving, jumping, dashing, grappling, punching, shooting, and slashing enemies. Everything is so fast and action-packed. They have a new physics-based melee combat system which is improved from the Everslot PC version. I loved Everslot PC VR. They have 3 different character classes. They have Warrior, Rogue, and Vanguard, the same that they had on Everslot. They have a large variation of melee weapons. As you progress, you can unlock more weapons by leveling up. They have 6 unique gauntlet guns. There are 2 per character. 5 unlockable maps, each with big fighting spaces and intricate level design. They added special missions that occur during each round. There's 8 different enemy types that pose a tactical challenge when grouping up against you. The skill tree can be customized by unlocking more skills per character as you level up. They're planning to release this on Quest 2 and Pico 4 around spring, and then later on they're going to be going for PlayStation VR2 and PC. All of them will be cross-play multiplayer. So I definitely look forward to that game. I will be playing it on PC VR, that way I can do some streams. The next one, most of you should know. This was on a 2D, a flat screen, a pancake game. It is now coming over to VR. This is Call of the Sea.
What have you done?
Now, Call of the Sea is a first-person adventure puzzle game set in the 1930s. It tells a story of Nora, a woman on the trail of her missing husband's expedition.
The very island of my dreams.
This search takes place on a strange but beautiful island in the South Pacific filled with secrets waiting to be unearthed. It is an otherworldly tale of the mystery, adventure, and self-discovery. I remember when this game came out and the graphics are very unique. They are very beautiful. I'm anxious to see what it's like in VR. The next one is Vertigo 2. Now this one looks absolutely amazing. You can play the demo, the link is in the description. You can download it right now for PC VR. This game finally got a release date for March 30th. Vertigo 2 is going to be a single player VR adventure. So I downloaded the demo, I haven't jumped into it yet, but I will be playing it shortly, so do expect a video on that. And it looks like that is a wrap. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, I will see you guys next time. Peace out till then.